Our family joined CrossFit because my oldest son, Dimitri, was in a CrossFit class in high school, and he went to a competition in Los Angeles, and we wanted to all know what this was about. We had never heard of it. We didn't know what CrossFit was, so we wanted to see his first competition. And while we were there, got a little bit mesmerized by one of the coaches that was running around, and she was very energetic and extremely motivational to all her kids, and just lit up the room. And I noticed her right away. And sure enough, it ended up being Damati Toledo, and we were introduced by chance, and she invited us to her studio. She had just opened it up. And so we came for a class, all three of my children and myself. And the first class, that was it. That's all it took. My children were all in different sports. And that same night that we took the first class, we had a serious talk because they were in love with it. And the first thing they said is, when can we come back? And I said, okay, let's try to think about this. You all have different sports, so we either keep going in our different directions with all your different sports, or we choose CrossFit. And it was unanimous. We chose CrossFit. The first workout that we had was a very simple workout. We did a small warm-up, and then we had a little workout of wall balls, push-ups, and I believe air squats is what we were doing. And I probably did like 2 push-ups. And I had mentioned before, the wall balls, I caught them more with my face than I did my hands. So it was definitely humbling. And I still can't believe that I wanted to come back right away. And now it is amazing to see the difference in me being able to do 50 wall balls in a row, or push-ups, 20 in a row, or whatever it is. And the air squats, we'll do 200 at a time. And it's amazing. I would have never guessed 3 years ago that we would be where we are today. CrossFit has changed all of us. I had absolutely no idea that the 3 of them would be so inclined for one sport. It has been amazing to see that they've all become incredible lifters, weightlifters, including my daughter, which was probably the biggest surprise. I love seeing the enthusiasm that her brothers give her and congratulating her on all their accomplishments, and that's what they all do. They all encourage each other and motivate each other in every goal that they try to attain. We could not be more ecstatic, and it's all because of not just CrossFit, but the Toledo family and the coaching and the members here and the support and everything we get just by being here. I constantly talk to families and individuals in my work, everywhere I go, about joining CrossFit as a family or an individual. I think as a family, there is no downside to it. This is a sport that you can modify to whatever level you are athletically. You don't have to compete against anyone. You are just trying to get better and stronger and more powerful and have more endurance, and that improves your life overall. So by having your family with you, it is something to do together besides sitting on a couch and watching TV, which I'm sure is great, but doing this and having this be a sport that you all love and you all understand, and you're constantly on the same page and just encouraging each other all the time. It has bonded us like nothing else has our entire life. So I encourage everyone that I meet to try out CrossFit. My name is Eve Kaganovich, and this is CrossFit.